Oh shit, we got him. So, of course, we are at PutEmUpDeux. Please spell it for me, Will.
PutEmUpDeux.
We are on the at HDicky Network, at HDIKY. And so this is special to us, man, because we've been wanting to get interviews in here, but I wanted to get Ash in here. For those of you who don't know, this is Ashton Sylve, right?
Yeah, Sylve.
Sylve.
You got it right.
If you don't know about him now, you're going to know about him soon enough. 10 time?
10 times over amateurs, 10 times
National
champion, 2 times international
champion.
Oh, damn.
I don't fully understand what that means, so I'm going to ask him about that later. We're going to jump right into these questions. I'm super excited about this. If these questions are a little, not what you're used to, you don't have to answer them. Don't worry at all. First, God. Yeah, I know. Oh, shit. It's shit that I would want to know as a fighter. I'm going to start off with this one. First of all, before I even start with the questions, you played football as well at Poly.
Yep. Poly, and I played a little bit of Pop Warner, 8th grade, and I forgot what grade. I think it was 3rd grade. It was my first time playing tackle football. Yeah. I played flag. I was all into sports. Earlier, when I was younger, not really knowing what career I wanted to do. Yeah. I was really a basketball player. I really was feeling like.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw you hooping with Ryan Garcia. I saw the skills.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. What position on football?
Running back.
You fast?
Yeah, I'm
some blood, bro. I just don't. That sounds weird. Okay, that's awesome, bro. Okay, all right. So, question I want to know: what's the difference between fighting international fighters versus American fighters? Do you feel any difference? Was the style different?
It was definitely a difference. Wally fought in Ireland, in the UK. Yeah. So they had a big tournament out there too. So people would travel in and do the same as I would. Yeah. But their fight out there was more technical. They wouldn't go in they'll have different style. It'd be awkward. Right. But it's a real good experience though.
Does it make it harder or easier for you?
It was kind of easy for me because I had people come down before and come across from the UK to spar me just to come down just to spar me. So I was already kind of used to that style and everything. Yeah. But it was you saw Luke Campbell fight Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, it was just basically that's how they kind of all fight. Yeah. Some of them fight a little bit different, but
high guard,
touching awkward.
And me and Will always say that we feel like UK fighters can't. I mean, some of them are great, no doubt. Yeah. But we feel like the upper echelon, they can't fuck with American fighters, especially Black American fighters and especially Mexican American fighters, because the style and the aggression and
they're not versatile.
It's just different.
They don't adjust well. Yeah.
Right.
It feels like
I feel like if you're aggressive, then they really can handle you in the ring. Because they're more even when they're sparring. Because I remember. We was talking about how they were sparring. They really just touch. They don't really try to go in there, try to knock each other out or whatnot. They just really try to touch and get your points up.
Do you, when you feel like sparring somebody new, are you going in there trying to kill somebody?
I really don't. But I don't. But it depends on the day. If I'm upset, not something outside the ring, but if I'm if I don't feel like sparring today, or say if I worked out and they randomly come in, I want sparring, then I get upset because now you challenging me and I already worked out. But yeah, so that's when you see probably videos on Instagram, me going extra hard sometimes. Yeah. But other than that, I really just try to work and just.
It's so funny because you got such a calm demeanor, bro. But when I've seen you go hard, I'm like, I wonder if he was upset right there. So what about if you're just sparring on a normal day and somebody actually catches you with something, which I know is fucking rare?
I don't really trip if someone catches me because it's kind of my fault. Okay. But I kind of can feel if someone's trying to knock me out though. If they go in there trying to prove something, then that's when I turn it up. But if they catch me, then they catch me. But if you're trying to prove something, then you kind of can tell the difference.
Who are some of the fighters you sparred with that we would know?
I sparred Shawn Porter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I bet that was physical.
I want to come back to that one. Shawn Porter,
Leo Santa Cruz. Yeah, you was there for that one.
Yeah, I was there for that one.
I sparred a lot. When I was younger, I sparred a lot of Olympians. I forgot his name, but I sparred a lot of pros. But I don't really be focused on them. I just be my dad. You gonna spar them? So I just go up there and just spar. I don't really really search up or who they are.
Didn't you spar with some African dude?
Yeah, Isaac Dogbo.
Dogbo. Yeah, he just fought. He fought Adam Lopez.
Yeah, is he awkward as fuck?
He Not really. It just was like the first sparring, and that was the same thing. I already worked out, even though he was coming in. I was mad. I already worked out, and it was like he a champion. I was like, I don't even care who he is, but like I basically did the whole workout not knowing I was sparring. Like it would be different if I knew what I was getting myself into. Like if I already knew I was sparring later on. But
that's insane, right?
Yeah, so I was just really sleeping. I remember it because I was just chilling, asleep,
right?
And my dad woke me up, and he was like, "You got to spar." And I was just like,
damn,
yeah. So at that point, like that's when you probably see in the video. I just go in there like I be like, so I probably don't wrap my hands. I just throw like, let's get this over with. And I try to knock him out. No, not tie my shoelaces, nothing.
Bro, you're insane, man. What? I'm sorry. What? I'm asking all the questions. You sure?
Who did you get your style from? Because I watch you and I see a lot of boots. Jerron Ennis.
Yeah, I
with
never
the way you
really,
switch your feet.
Yeah, I never like looked at him. Like I only heard from him from my buddy. He told me about it, but I haven't really watched a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know who he is like that, but like I heard his name a lot. So, but a lot of people say that too. Like if I like Boots and he's like a next star.
Yeah, because is it like a conscious decision to like switch to southpaw, switch to orthodox, or is it just something that comes to you?
Yeah, it kind of comes to me. Like if I'm in the ring, say if someone's like. It's more so like if I'm making the wrong movements and like they catch me kind of off guard, then I like accidentally probably sometimes land on my in southpaw and I'm just fighting from there.
Got you.
Or sometimes if I know that he can't fight a southpaw, like if I'm figuring out like okay, maybe this side's not working, so let me switch up over here, and I'm catching him right there. Then I'll be like, okay, no, I'd probably stay southpaw, go back a little bit, switch it up, and come back.
Yeah. How do you feel about like all these league sparring videos coming out? Like, I see a lot of league sparring videos out. Like Edgar Berlanga was just out there for getting knocked out in sparring. How do you feel about that being in the profession? Like, do you think it's wrong to do that? Do you think it's whatever?
Is there a code?
Yeah.
For me, it's not a code. Like, I don't really trip off of that. If someone's like leaked something, then that's over. Like it's gonna be it's basically like in a regular fight. That's why I feel like sparring is like a regular fight. Right. I mean, I get if we kind of agree. Like if I'm just working with you, like we're not trying to go hard. Then he just like out of nowhere start going hard, and he caught me off guard. But you even at that,
like at Leo's gym, bro, they were strict. It was like anybody who was even texting was like, "Yo, put that shit away."
Yeah.
Dude, and was it your idea? Was it your dad's idea to learn both Orthodox and Southpaw?
Nah, it was kind of, well, I don't know what he thought, but for me, it was, because I always wanted to be left-handed.
Okay.
So, like, even, like, when I play basketball, I try to shoot my left hand here and there.
Oh, shit, okay.
Or, like, I used to like a lot of southpaw, so I just started fighting southpaw, like, wishing I could fight, and then it just started coming.
How old were you when you started doing southpaw?
I think it was probably 10 or 11.
Crazy, bro. That's awesome, man.
Is there, like, one fighter that you watched and was like, okay, now I want to box? Because you were playing other sports, right?
Yeah.
Like, who got you into the sport?
There's really nobody like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I still, like, I probably, like, start really thinking about boxing more. Like, I always wanted to play basketball and football, but more so basketball. And, and I tried to quit a few times. My dad, like, he was, like, saying, I did. Yeah, I was like, I'm just trying to play basketball. And basically,
I don't blame you because, I mean, boxing is the most brutal sport you can do. And, like, the way you guys train, the extent, like, of 12-hour days. Like, how many hours a day do you train? Like,
for me, it's probably 3 hours.
Okay.
3 hours, and after that, if I do another workout, it's probably another hour or two.
But you guys still go to school, too, so I'm sure that's a problem, too.
Yeah.
Oof,
dude,
man.
Speaking of school, does everybody know you box and nobody fucks with you because of it? Or has anybody ever been like, he ain't real?
Nah, no one really have done that.
Okay.
They all kind of tell me like they know what
you feel it. Okay.
Yeah, but I know when I was younger, because that's what I was saying, like when I used to just want to play basketball and football, I never wanted to like let people know I box. So then like...
Wait, why not?
I don't know. I just thought like it was kind of like a weird sport.
Okay, all right.
Like, and I just want to talk about it.
Oh, shit, that's interesting, bro.
Yeah, it is a niche sport when you think about it.
Yeah,
it has its own little,
like I was like, it's... but now it's kind of, I feel like it's getting, not more popular, but everybody's doing it now. Yeah. But like when I was in elementary, I felt like basketball, football, like they've always been, but I just wanted to do that.
Yeah.
So like when like my friends or something, like you know on the survey they're like, what sports you do or what's your hobby? Never say boxing. I probably say basketball.
Holy shit.
They probably I say basketball or football.
And I bet they have no choice but to know who you are now. You got like 400,000 followers. I noticed. I see you like,
and we
Ryan
still
Garcia's,
can't get him a fucking blue check on Instagram.
Yeah, I've seen him on Ryan Garcia's stuff. I've seen him on Box Raw, Villain FY, or whatever that is.
I feel like
see him everywhere.
Everybody knows. Everybody like feels it coming too, man. Have you ever gotten into a fight at school?
Nah, I haven't really.
Really?
I mean,
okay.
Not really a fight. I probably check someone, but not really.
What does that mean to you? Check somebody.
Like if they were like playing too much,
verbally, or like you actually punch them?
Not punch them, slap them. But other than that,
I love it. Yeah. Okay, bro. So when
I actually did punch him. Not to the body though.
Everybody being Rick James.
To the body?
Yeah.
You hit somebody with a body punch in a street fight?
I only call it a street fight though. That's why I feel like it's just checking someone because they'll be like they know what I could do, so they don't be trying to come back. I'd be like,
bro, I'd be
like they just be I don't know, they just one of them playful dudes. So I just be like, if you
Did you fold them?
Yeah.
Lawn chaired him. So I wanted to ask, what's it like fighting in Tijuana at 16, man? Because Tijuana is a war zone.
Yeah.
Last time I went, a bunch of dogs everywhere. Yeah. Like, it's
like
different.
Literal dogs.
Yeah, wild dogs just running around, man. Like,
but I get a lot of support from out there too. So they bring in like sometimes like when I'm in a fight, I hear like people talking in Spanish. But like on my side, like people I know, they be like, they was actually going for you.
Oh
like,
shit!
Okay.
I didn't know. Like,
that's dope. They give you love. Okay, that's cool.
Shocking.
But I was wondering, like, because you know how blacks and Latinos are sometimes, like. You just get hate automatically for being black in Tijuana, but that's dope. They actually support you.
Yeah, probably because I'm just like a cool dude. Like, I don't be trying to go in there cocky.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But the fighters is tough though. Like, I remember even my first fight. Like even though I was like dropped him like 4 times, but like kept getting up.
Right.
But the second guy I fought, like it was like his like I felt him like hurt. I heard him like breathing hard, like he was in a clinch. In my head, I'm like, why don't you just go down? Like,
my hands hurt, bro.
Yeah, and that's when I hurt my head. Like every fight that I fought, it was Leo's when I was fighting Leo.
Yeah.
Like it was already hurting, but like it hurt worse. I think probably because of the bar headgear.
Yeah, I remember.
And I hurt my hand. I think I don't know if I told you that time or if you saw about. Did you come like the second time?
I came the second day when they were like, just stop, because I don't know if they thought you were messing around or something. But we all knew your hand was hurt. I don't know if you told them, but they were like, nah, stop.
Yeah, they knew my hand was hurt, but they probably thought I don't know if they took advantage or whatnot, but I feel like it probably got worse for him. Because it was like, it seemed like I was playing now at that moment, but I was just trying to protect my hand.
It was so funny too, dude, because the dudes he was sparring before and after you, like, you just heard boom, 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 like Leo was going pretty hard. And then with you, he might have just been focused on the defensive, but he was not coming for Ash. And I was like, I don't know what happened the day before. I'll never disrespect Leo. I'm a huge fan of Leo, and like I don't want to talk about sparring because I just don't want to disrespect anybody. But I was like, something happened yesterday, and I wish I would have saw it.
Yeah. Have you ever been buzzed in a fight?
Oh, good question.
Nah, I've never been buzzed before.
Dope. Okay.
Damn, not even amateurs,
sparring?
nothing.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit, not gonna.
Yeah. Hopefully, it never happens.
Yeah, man. I was gonna ask that too. Like, what's the hardest you ever been punched, dude? What's
I always ask everybody else like, buzzed, like, how does it feel? Like even when I was younger, like I was like, I want to feel it, but I don't want it to happen. I just want to know, like see, like even like when someone that's that has bad eye vision, like I want to know what you like feel, but or what you can see, but I don't want to have it though. Like I just want,
do you guys do drills for like if you get buzzed, like finding your center back? I know a lot of guys do like that spinning drill. They spin around and then they try to punch.
Yeah, people do that.
Yeah, you try to simulate a buzz. So like a trainer will have you spin around a bunch of times, so you're dizzy, you're a little disoriented.
Shit, that's smart.
And they try to teach you like how to clinch while you're buzzed, how to throw a punch while you're buzzed. You guys do anything like that?
Nah, really. I think it's more so like if you're in a good fight condition, then you can recover faster.
Okay.
But I know that when I was younger, probably like 8 to like 10 years old, we used to play like a little game for some reason. Like we used to just like spin around and just start. We start fighting dizzy. Like we would get real dizzy to the point like where we were like off balance, and we just started fighting and stuff.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, but we wasn't even intentionally just trying to act like we was like hurt. We just wanted to like fight dizzy. Yeah, we were just kids playing around.
Dude, when's the moment you were like, I'm pretty good at this shit? How old were you?
I always thought that, but in the amateurs, it was like the fighting style was different. They'll go off like the UK style, so points. Yeah. So whenever I lose, like for a second, I probably lost 3 times in a row, right. And that's at the time where I already didn't want to box, so it was already more like a
so funny to me, dude.
Yeah, so it was already an excuse. Like I was like, I don't really want to box still. Like I'm not even winning. Like everybody's saying I'm getting robbed and everything, but if the judge not calling it the right way, then it's just not my sport.
Right.
But then, it don't matter who said I was good or whatnot. But then later on, I probably realized that I was good. Well, I always knew that I was good, but that I wanted to continue was probably like around 13.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then, but still, I was kind of like iffy about it. Then 15, it was more so because I didn't want to do amateurs anymore. Right. And then they had a rule we had to shave your face. And it was just all rules and stuff. I just
shave your face for amateurs.
And as a kid, when you first started getting a beard,
but it's for ladies, bro.
Okay, that's awesome, bro.
Geez, do you find the judging to be different when you do international amateur as opposed to North American? Like the way they judge the fights.
I feel like international probably judged a little bit better.
Okay.
Cause, or maybe it was probably I fought a little bit different at the time. I was more aggressive. I was more kind of used to the amateur and pro style, but I'm not sure.
Because it's weird. You can't throw body punches. I mean, they're pointless.
Oh yeah,
in the amateurs. Unless you want to hurt somebody, they don't score though.
Yeah. Right. Well, later on now they starting to score more throughout the years. They started getting more into trying to transition to more a pro style too.
That's dope.
Yeah. So they'll let fighters like me get their fair chance of finding a little pro.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. I stopped watching because I know they took it out of the Olympics for a while, and I was like, well, that was the only time I ever had interest in the amateurs.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know that body shots didn't count.
It was
for a while. He's saying it's changing, but for a while, body shots did nothing. I mean, other than hurt your opponent.
Right.
But they weren't scoring blows.
Bro, before I forget, how was it sparring Shawn Porter?
You don't have to tell me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was. I would say it was probably what I expected. It was with the Leo Santa Cruz. It was probably I feel like every fighter, new fighter I spar, I gotta fill him out for 30 seconds first. Because I remember Leo Santa Cruz. I know he hit me with it was not a punch, body shot, but it was not a hard body shot. It was just he pushed my stomach all the way to the back or something. I probably did a move, but I probably didn't make no reaction. But I know he stuck it real deep in there.
Okay.
And I was like, okay,
right,
yeah.
And then Porter,
he was heavy. He was probably 170, 190. He was big.
Oh shit,
that dude cuts a lot of weight. He said he cuts on average 30 pounds.
Oh. Yeah, he was big
to make welter.
So
he's athletic as fuck.
Yeah, and I guess he played football before too. Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
So when he sparred me, he was just whenever he throw, even if he didn't hit me, if I stood there, he would knock me off balance.
Oh,
but then later on, I started adjust to it. So if I stood there, I'll be able to hold my own.
How many days off did you need after sparring with Porter? Bro. I bet that was physical.
Oh no, I was good.
All right.
Yeah, I was good.
So let's say you're in the last hour of training camp. You're about to run. You're exhausted. What song are you throwing on to keep you going, and why is it Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Don't ever disrespect my boy.
I still listen. I haven't listened to him that much recently. I probably played him out maybe, but listen any song to be honest.
Because we're old heads, we don't really know who's popular right now.
I listen
Polo G. I mean,
I don't really if anything, I'll probably listen to The Baby, Lil Baby.
Okay.
Something Fast Pump, but sometimes I just I just put on Justin Bieber, I just listen to him.
Oh, okay, that's dope. That's different.
For some reason, I don't know, I just
inspirational.
It speaks to my soul.
Yeah. I'd be even a R&B song. I could really train to that because I don't know, when whenever someone go high pitch or whatever, it's Yeah.
Crescendo,
shit.
get
See,
that
man,
adrenaline going.
You're a true football player at heart, then, because every football player I know listens to R&B before games, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody assumes that we would like listen to like rock or like fucking hard
because it
rap.
gets you too high, and then you come out with that adrenaline, too much
I want to
adrenaline.
feel it.
Yeah.
Dude, wait, I forgot. Oh, are you any superstitions before fights? Anything that you have to do before fights, or that you have to wear, that you have to put on a glove first?
Nah,
Nothing like that?
I just be chilling.
Okay, good.
After weigh-ins, like I just be, I don't be trying to be too strict on myself. Like, you know, a lot of fighters, they'll probably lock themselves in the room or whatnot. Like, I kind of go about it like if it's sparring or whatnot, but just, you know, more serious. Like, even sparring too. Like, I don't want to. I still count sparring as a win or loss, even though it's not. Like, I don't want to lose up in the ring or get beat up. So
that's awesome, dude.
So it's the same as sparring. Like, I go about my day really. Probably a little bit more focused, but you know.
Right.
How do you feel about some of the weirder like pre-fight routines? Like we saw Liam Smith, or was it Callum Smith? They were like rubbing their legs. Do you guys just strictly do mitts when you're getting ready for a fight, or do you
probably a massage. Probably it will help loosen up maybe or whatever.
You do a massage?
No, I haven't done it, but probably just like a little warm up. Like I know some people like rub my arm, like do this, something just get me warmed up a bit.
Okay, that's interesting because I remember the Tommy Hearns story. Where they said Tommy Hearns got his legs rubbed before the Hagler fight, and his legs were dead.
Oh yeah, that's why some people don't do it too, because they don't want to be too relaxed.
I thought it was a no-no in boxing.
Yeah, I did too. That's interesting that you actually do.
You probably do like a little bit, but not too much. Probably not like a deep
tissue. Yeah. Okay.
How early before a fight do you get warmed up? Like, and what do you guys start doing?
Probably like 2 hours, 3 hours before, or we probably be there. So we won't be late, like knowing everything going on, like, you know, because people might get knocked out, we might be up. So we be there, like, probably earlier than the fight starts. But, like, usually I just be chilling. I like to just, like, put everything on. Like I was saying, like, sparring. Like, not to say that I don't really take it focused. Even sparring, I take it, like, real serious. But I like to just, like, have everything on. I just sit there with music, probably laugh around, joke around a bit. Like, I guess still be like a kid. Like, I don't really, like, you know, a lot of people like to be serious. Like, like, I get serious at moments. I want to probably get real close. Like, even at serious moments, I probably laugh a little bit because, I don't know, I feel like you should never be too serious for anything.
That's a good mentality to keep, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Because I'm like, I used to always be so super serious, and I would just be fucking like tense because of it.
Build that lactic acid, get that adrenaline done. You gotta be careful. So, do you still play other sports to borrow like the motor skills from other sports, or the reflexes, or the movements? Because you know Lomachenko, he does every sport: soccer, tennis. I've seen him play anything with the ball. Lomachenko can do.
Probably not. So like, I'm just be like an athlete, just do whatever, just for fun. And probably just randomly just transition over, but I do that not for like how you saying just to borrow it. I do it because I like it.
Okay.
And it just like happens to come like transition to boxing.
And it's probably like a nice little cool down, right? Like something physical, but not boxing because you probably get tired of that after a while. Keeps the redundancy away.
Dude. What do you and I'm asking this for me too, because you know me and Mark spar a lot and we're just starting like our sparring journey, and I'm like, how the fuck do people do this shit? It's so hard. What's going on in your head when you're sparring somebody? Like if somebody had to narrate what was happening in your head, what could you verbalize that? Could you say
probably so?
Like, are you okay? I see.
Like how I was saying earlier, like I'll probably look for like I was saying earlier, like if I get real like mad or focused, like I don't like when I get mad or upset, like I don't get like, you know, most people like they just go out and throwing. Like I'm still smart about it. Like I'm just like wait till I catch you.
Right.
like you know messed up. Like you know like I'm already mad about something. So everything I throw, I'm not gonna get tired. Like it's like now it's like street fighting, but I could go for days.
Do you look them in the eye? Do you look at like where you're gonna hit?
I probably look them in the eye. Like a lot of people say, like when they spar me, like I got like a look that like kind of like look into their soul or something.
Oh shit!
Because like I don't know, I just be like I was saying, like I look into the eyes, but I'm like thinking.
Yeah.
So,
do you feel like? Because I've noticed whenever I do look at like Mark in the eye, I feel like I can see his punches coming better, or I feel like I can see his mind work to do something. Yeah. Okay. See, I could do this shit.
Do you study a lot of film? Like, are you a film head, or do you kind of just rely on like your gift, as opposed to like?
I don't watch too many films. I just like watching. Like, if I do watch a fight, I watch a fight, and I probably like study off of there. But I don't really watch film like that.
Do you even watch your own fights back? To see
sometimes, yeah. Like whenever they put it on, then I watch and I look and see what's better. But I don't. I kind of go on my own.
Okay.
And do it. I probably like right after the fight, probably once or twice, I'll probably go over it. But I'm not really a film head like that.
Yeah, you seem like that gifted kind of guy. Like you don't have to really look at the film.
Yeah.
You already know in your head what you did wrong.
Yeah.
So you don't have to keep studying the film over and over.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's why I have like a team with me too, so they kind of correct me off of that.
Okay, I got you. So your dad and everybody else will look at it and tell you. I got you.
So it doesn't matter. Even if I don't look at film, I'm always still trying to like figure out what I could do better. Even if it looks like I'm doing the best hook, I'm like, maybe I could probably turn over a little bit more to hit him a certain spot or whatever.
Like, and plus, you probably still want to have a social life. You're 16, right?
That's what I'm saying.
You're like, man, fuck off. I'm trying to go see what's popping today. Y'all watch a film, let me know tomorrow. I'll be home before 2.
Oh, I ain't thought about that. That's so good, man.
But that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't be trying to be too serious, like, you know.
Yeah. That's dope, though. Okay.
That's so good, man. And it seems like you got a hell of a team, bro. And you got, like, your dad in your corner, and you got the, I don't know, I never met the other 2 dudes, but they seem like they really know their shit. Who had the idea to start your own promotion company?
I feel like it was probably me and my dad.
And, like, how did that talk come about?
Just because we just want to kind of do our own thing.
Yeah.
Not really, like, relying on someone else or, like, another promoter, like, give us the wrong fight or not really care for us as much. Or, you know, like, we want to control our own career.
Yeah. Who, and you don't have to say any names if you don't want to, but were other promoters like reaching out to you already, trying to sign you?
Yeah,
okay.
I probably feel like almost every promoter like that's out, or a lot of big names promoter. Yeah.
Was that fucking enticing as a kid to be like, oh fuck, I see Top Rank and I see this and I see that. Should I just sign with them? Was there ever a moment where you're like, Dad, maybe let's just do this, or were you guys?
Yeah, it's probably like only one. I think it's probably only one.
You don't have to say it. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's probably only one promotion, or 1 or 2. But other than that, like I just be chilling.
Yeah,
I don't really be minding that too much. I just, you know,
you're doing a great job building your name without it. 400 something followers. I mean, you don't really need them. You know, you're doing self promotion. You're showing a new model of how to build yourself up. I think that's dope.
I mean, what do you think about these fighters that are getting into these contracts like Theo and Bud, who like have to fucking wait on Bob Arum to fucking like put this shit together? Is it hard to watch as a fighter when you know they're stuck in this contract? And do you feel good about like the position you're in now to possibly make your own shit?
Yeah, that's exactly why we basically had our own promotion, and then like if we do, we probably co-promote someone, so we still have our own little say and stuff.
Yeah, because you look at like Mikey Garcia, he sat on the shelf for like 3 years because of his Top Rank contract, and I think that's great that you started your own company because you never had that. You'll never have that time where you're dormant. I mean, we don't know. He could have sat out his whole peak because of the contract. That's dope that you're building it up, man. I really commend you for that because that takes a lot of balls to do that. You know, like
it's just smart, the foresight to do that, man. And like you and me, we'll have Ivan on Ashton's dad later on because he's just a cool, smart dude. Do you have a favorite fighter?
A favorite as of right now or like all time?
Both. Now and all time.
All time, I'd probably say Floyd. That'd probably be only like when I was younger. Smart. If I didn't, like even when I didn't want to box, like I'd just watch him. Yeah. I don't watch no one else. Other than that, I'll watch Adrian Bruner because that's the other side. Like I like him because he don't take too much serious, but he needs to a little bit more or a lot more, but he don't take it too serious where he's like. You know, like not living his life, kind of like not happy.
He's living his life.
Yeah, but a little bit too much.
He's definitely living his life.
A little bit too much, but you know, like he's like still goofy. Like you know, he dances to the ring and everything. Like he's just having fun with it. Like that's why like a lot of people like Odell. Yeah, like you know, he's just like on the field dancing and everything. Like
Brings personality. It's all about a show when you go pro. You know, people forget that sometimes. Like you got to get the people to pay to see you. If you just stand there boxing and not doing anything else, everybody's gonna be like, what else is on?
Yeah,
we were talking about that before you came about like baseball, how boring baseball is, and like now you got these black and Latin fighters trying to make the game exciting and talking shit and like fighting, and people want to kill it, and I'm like, this shit makes it more exciting. Like do these crazy ring walk entrances, like Mayweather fucking coming in on the throne against Gotti.
Like
do
another
that
one
shit.
bites the dust. Okay, so to take that further, how do you feel about these non-professionals doing these fights? TikTokers versus YouTubers and.
I feel like as long as it's not, or if you're not taking it serious, or as long as it's not like going a professional record, I guess it was probably cool that the TikToker and like they shouldn't really be saying any boxers and stuff like that. But if they just doing exhibition, then I guess it's cool. Like just to bring more attention to boxing. But if they was actually trying to like as a record, like if you gonna do that, at least try to fight someone that's real actual fighter. Like,
right.
Like,
that's kind of what we've been saying too.
Like don't just trying to have a record. Just to just to do that.
Yeah. Fighting up right towards higher MMA guys and shit.
All right,
because I probably feel like that's the same way some people feel about like J. Cole, going overseas playing basketball.
Yeah, playing in Africa.
Yeah.
But to me, I just looked at that as like, that's a fucking dope ass challenge.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's an album promotion. His album was dropping.
Right.
It's smart.
And like, why not? If you're kind of good at it and you want that challenge, I respect that more than anything. And I feel like that's different than the Jake Paul shit.
Yeah, because he's actually playing professional.
Right.
He was being working too.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. If you're not really actually doing it, like I feel like Jake Paul, I don't know too much about the Paul brothers, but I feel like they've been like actually boxing for a while. So I guess they could like put on their boxing record and stuff. And now he's fighting Tyron Woodley, so that's kind of like more of a fighter everybody knows.
That's what we were saying too.
Yeah, Tyron Woodley can punch.
Yeah, like
that's
everybody.
The difference. Yeah.
So everybody else, we didn't really know him like that, but now he's kind of actually fighting a fighter. So
yeah, man, I seen I don't know if y'all seen this. I seen this documentary about Idris Elba, the actor, who like stopped acting for like a year and a half, moved to fucking Thailand to go learn how to be a kickboxer and like fought some actual fights. And I'm like, it's just dope to see a dude that's already at the top of his profession go in and try something else just because he wants to see that fucking challenge.
That's crazy.
And even as much as I hated Chad Ochocinco's fight, he was like, I just wanted to do this on my bucket list, man. And that's
at least he fought a real fighter.
Yeah.
Guy that actually had been there professionally. So
right.
Okay, that's dope, but you have an open mind about it. A lot of people are like, ugh. But I'm like, I try to remind people it's not actually boxing. I mean, they have gloves on, but it's not boxing. It's entertainment.
It's entertainment. That's all it is.
Lil bro, from your perspective, because we're always, and people give a shit about it, because we always bring up Floyd Mayweather every fight, and we're talking about his genius and what he used to do and what fighters try to do like him. And people seem to always argue with us about it. Can you explain as a fighter why you think Mayweather's so great? What he does that's so brilliant that other fighters can't really do, or that they haven't
like he fight and market himself.
Yeah,
so like those are two biggest things. Like a lot of people try to like copy his footsteps, and I feel like no one can really copy anybody's footsteps. Like you can go like in the same path, but like you kind of branch off a little bit after you kind of got on your own.
Right.
Like people that's trying to like be exactly like someone, that's not how you do it.
Damn right. Well said. And what about in the ring, like his defensive shit? Is it, as a fighter, is his defensive skills just out of this world? Or is it something where you think, no, I could do that. I could do that too.
Yeah, no, it's out of the world. I probably could do it too. Yeah. I feel like I got because he's more so just, he doesn't waste a lot of movement. Yeah. So that's what like a lot of good things about him. He don't waste a lot of movement. Yeah. I probably feel like I'll move a little bit more or more athletic than him, so it might be a little different. I remember I used to be like how I was saying that a lot of people could go on this path, but like branch off. Like I used to do like the Philly shell, but after a while I kind of branched off because I was kind of taught that, so I was just like just going off of that style. Then I started branching off to like different styles and doing.
Why'd you branch off from it? Was it just not working for you, or you just felt like this isn't me?
I don't know. I just wanted to do something different. Like I was saying, like southpaw, or how I was saying after every fight, I look at like maybe I could throw it like this, or maybe I could do this. Like every time, I just try to do something a little bit different.
That's dope, man. You're really doing the shit on your own, like your own style, bro. And like I haven't really seen any other fighters that would do that. Everybody is always talking about somebody else or what they would do and who. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so if you had $1 for every time somebody told you look like Errol Spence, how much money would you have? Because you look like Errol Spence in the face.
I look like Errol Spence.
Nobody's ever told you that?
Nah, they said I probably fight like him, but
because he sent me a video of you like a year ago, and I was like, dang, he looks like Errol Spence in the face. They have the same kind of facial structure.
You do fight like him now that I think about it, bro.
Yeah, so a few people said I fought like him. That's what I thought you said, but
okay.
I probably heard fighting like him probably like 5 times. I ain't really like.
So you're a big body puncher? Like
yeah.
I mean, for what I've seen,
especially like in fights.
Mm-hmm.
Like I throw a lot of body shots.
That's dope. I think that's a lost art for a lot of guys. Like a lot of people talk about Tank, but they ignore the fact that he goes to that body.
Yeah.
Like last night that. I don't know if you watched that fight.
Yeah, he could have did a lot more though.
Yes, he could have. His trainer was telling him early on to do that, and he wasn't doing it.
Yeah, but they see that like the body shots. That's kind of where it's at. Especially like a lot of fighters what's his name, Barrios. Like it seemed like he could take a punch.
Yeah.
So if I saw after I saw that like the 8th round, and I was like, oh, he like holding his own, I'd probably just start going to the body like a lot more. Like
the fight before with Lubin and Rosario.
Yeah,
where he hit him with that right hook to the body, and it was night.
It was nasty. Yeah. Is it what's more fulfilling, a body shot knockout or a head shot knockout? If you had to choose,
if I had to choose,
what makes you feel more like the man?
I'll probably say a knockout, not like a knockout where they sleep. I don't think I had one of those before. Well, I had like someone like probably go to sleep and wake up when he hit the canvas, but, but not like they out where like.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in your dreams, then, like for future fights, would you rather knock somebody out headshot or body shot? Like, what would be your ideal?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Because a body shot is more like if you hit him in the body, it's like. They really can't. Well, even a knockout too, but a body shot you don't see it that much, or it's kind of like rare. So when they get hit and they on the body, it's like he basically quit.
Right, because fans are always like, "What happened?"
Yeah,
they never
and you hear that noise and they make.
You hear
it's so nice.
Yeah, you hear like you hear like crying for breath and everything. So that's like a lot of. But I feel like a knockout to the head is more like. I feel like a body shot, people they get more scared. Like body shots, they get knocked out.
Yeah.
Because it's like they can't really do nothing about it. I feel like a knockout to the head, it's like, okay, maybe I got caught lucky, like hitting the wrong spot. So maybe next time if I just move out the way, then I'll be set. But
you recover. You can recover.
You can recover. From
that body shot. Once that's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, I'll probably say body shot. I'll probably say.
I would say body shot too, just because of the sound that it makes, bro.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever like really knocked anybody down.
Yeah, you can just see them. They just like stuck there, like, and like you can see they're thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking like, man, I can't even get up. Like.
So how often are you trying to fight? Like from now on, like are you trying to do like once every 4 months? Are you trying to up it a little bit?
Probably so. Well, it depends on my hand too. But I've always been like, after a while, I don't want to be like 50, like Floyd and everything. Like I feel like I'm probably gonna fight like 20 or 30 fights. I'll probably be done like when I'm like 30, around 30.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't really.
You seem like you have other interests.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like
what else would you want to do?
I was playing basketball.
Be a 30-year-old rookie. That's so dope.
I've been like different things. I also want to act too, or like modeling and everything. Like I just want to like kind of everything. So
dope, man.
I told him about. I can't really say right now, but we. Yeah,
we'll keep that off the record.
We'll be working together, hopefully soon, man. I can't wait for that shit because I want to make it real.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
The only thing about like acting though, like I feel like I could play basketball, I can play football. But only thing about acting is like, man, some people be on the TV like this person did not know how to act. I'm not trying to do that.
Have you ever acted yet?
A little bit.
What?
There was like little skits. I don't even know. Like I don't be watching them like that. But yeah,
like with you and your friends did skits?
Nah. Like I know some people had like YouTube. What was this? I remember this one guy shot something. It was like when I was younger, and like I did like a whole little thing.
What
like,
the fuck, really?
Yeah, and I don't even know what happened to it. Like I don't even know. Like we never really.
Please find that shit and send it to us.
It was probably when I was like.
Doing class production in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. I was a donkey in my first play. People just sat on me the whole play. Gotta start somewhere.
Bro, if you can actually act, like I feel like you could play the lead part in this thing that I'm writing.
Don't count the back.
Okay, all right, this is good. I'm glad we talked about this. This is fun. Okay, because damn it. All right, I'm gonna keep talking about this. Sorry.
And then because I got this. Well, one of my friends, he act like he acts. I don't know if you know him. His name is Justice. Like he's I forgot his name. I think it started with B or whatnot.
Okay, what's he been in? Anything?
I know he's. I saw you do the All American thing. I think he's on. He's on All American, but he's on. He's gonna be on the next season of On My Block. Like
okay.
The episodes.
Yeah, I watched that.
I think he did something. Let me pull him up real quick.
Yeah, do it, man.
What's that one actor? He look kind of like John Cena. I feel like he a big actor. I don't be knowing any names like
Matt. Matt, no.
Let me see.
Who looks like John Cena? I feel like Matt Damon looks like John Cena. That big ass
big old stone face box head.
Like he met.
Which one is he?
He met. He was like,
Wahlberg.
Yeah, that's his name, but him.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow! So he doing some big stuff then.
Yeah, I guess he
anything with Wahlberg and it makes money.
I don't know the rest of his stuff. I think probably archived or whatnot. But
all good.
He's an actor. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that you have other interests, bro.
Mark Wahlberg and stuff.
Okay.
Too many people get, especially from Long Beach, bro, just get stuck on that one thing, and I'm either gonna be a football player or a rapper or something, and then
you're done.
That's it.
I wanted to ask you, how do you feel like putting on for Long Beach as a boxer? Because like all the boxers I watch, if they're from Cali, they always claim somewhere else, East lot. Yeah. Some people are from like Huntington or somewhere. I don't think I've ever heard anybody that specifically says I'm from Long Beach.
Yeah. Well, at least not no boxers or athletes or anything like that.
Exactly.
We had Williams, right? Heavyweight dude. He's from Long Beach.
I think it's Jeremy Williams.
I think so.
Oh, Jeremy.
I don't know too much. Either. Like people, like a lot of people know him, but like
and that was like probably 15 years ago. When he was big.
Yeah, so like that's I'm glad I'm at least like the. Grew up where someone that really didn't really box like that, like only Jeremy Williams, like they known and stuff like that, but like not like how I am.
Yeah,
it's like I'm like happy to be like that one person too.
Hell yeah, bro.
Like hopefully like at like Poly or something, like I have my little stuff like in a little case or not.
That'd be dope, man.
Yeah, that's right, because like we don't have one yet, and it's so funny because we produce so much talent.
Yeah, Huntington Park I always hear about. You hear about all the surrounding areas, but not Long Beach.
Yeah, Poly still. I think they're second now. They still hold the most NFL players that made it. I think, but St. Thomas Aquinas in Florida, I think, took the place of that. But that's a private school, so
different rules.
Yeah. I'm good. Anything?
I think I'm good too.
Anything? Big question. No, I'm not even gonna ask. It has to do with the fucking script. Damn it! I want to keep asking about it.
No. I know. But do you have any? So you're resting the hand. So you don't have any fight schedule right now.
Possibly. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to talk about it, but it's be somewhere.
No. Don't put yourself at risk.
It's supposed to be in July.
Okay.
Middle of July.
Dope.
In the States, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
really? In the States, you're allowed to do that?
Well, now I'm gonna be 17 and a half.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still 16 for some reason. Okay, dope.
Wait, is it 17 or 17 and a half when you can fight?
I think 17 and a half.
17 and a
Maybe
half.
if they like pull strings or something, you'd be like 17.
Yeah.
I think I know the rules. Some states like 17 and a half.
Oh, what weight class are you gonna focus on? Like when you
good question.
You start churning out fights on the reg. Like where do you want to fight? Like where's the ideal weight?
Yeah.
Where you don't have to cut too much to kill yourself. You can enjoy some Tommies every now and then.
Yeah, I feel like
I know you're gonna Tommies just right around the corner from your school.
I still do. Even when I lose weight, like I don't try to like a lot of people just like blow up and then try to cut a lot all at the last minute. Like I still like kind of try to hang around that weight.
Okay.
Like me, I'm like just growing up in the amateurs and stuff. Like I just sometimes I'm like I kind of feel myself going up, or if I know I got like a good meal waiting later on, I just starve fight the whole day. Like and then like, now I'm at the point like I don't even try to starve, but like it's just like I've done it so many times like during the amateurs. Now I'm kind of used to it, so I don't eat that much.
Yeah. So you do was it Bantam or?
I think it's Super Bantam.
Super Bantam, so 122.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what, lightweight eventually?
Yeah.
What, is lightweight like what you see yourself like a 19, 20-year-old you want to be around?
Yeah. So probably when my body fills out more.
Yeah.
So I think it'll probably just naturally go up because I feel like lately I've been like gaining more weight than usual. So.
Yeah, I mean, judging from your family, you're gonna like have a good build. Would welterweight be ideal for you, or like do you want to be lightweight for a long time?
Probably welterweight. Like I probably just go up to like I don't even know.
Yeah.
Just because I could get up to like 155. Like that's probably like the highest. Like before, like during the amateurs and stuff. That's why I didn't really kind of like really care for fighting. But I didn't fight at 155. But like I was 150.
Right.
And that was last year. So I probably get up to like 160, 170.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Damn, you gotta be tough if you were sparring with Shawn Porter at that weight.
Man.
Yeah. Whew, you giving up a lot of weight.
Yeah, I was like 130.
Oh
damn.
Crazy as fuck.
Giving up 40 pounds.
It was like, but that's what I'm saying. It don't be my decision. Like it just be randomly. Like my dad, like, "Oh, you finna spar?" Like,
have you ever told your dad no? You're like, nah, I'm not sparring.
I don't be, cause it just be. I don't know, cause I feel like my dad like doesn't want no one else that can't handle somebody. that go in the ring just basically embarrass him.
Oh, shit.
Like say like not a good coach or whatnot. So
yeah, man.
Like so I just be going up in there, hand hurt no matter what. Like, but sometimes when it's real serious stuff, like my hands like real slowed up or whatnot, then he'd probably be like, dang, like I wish you was
right.
But
Jesus Christ, bro.
Nah, I sometimes be hating to be like the hitman, but
right. Bro, you have an extremely interesting life, bro. I'm glad that you rep Long Beach the way you do. Thanks for coming on, man. Because like it's dope as fuck to hear this, right? Like I've never heard it from a boxer's point of view.
Yeah, it's a perfect first guest. It's somebody local.
Yeah.
Chill dude, real laid back, has other interests. It's not just a boxer robot.
And it's at the beginning of his career because like we could eat like we're gonna have the Donaires on soon enough, but like I'm like they could tell me about all their fights, but I like hearing about this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's real interesting.
Yeah, bro. Thank you so much for having us on, man. What's your Instagram, bro?
Ashton Sylve H2O. Ashton SYOVE H2O.
Okay, we're gonna be posting it on the clips that we send, man. Thanks for coming out, bro. We're gonna be posting a lot of clips about Ash and his fights and some of his sparring sessions. A lot of them are quick, so don't be expecting a long fight. My brother, thanks for having him. Thanks for coming on, man.